Okay, so this is my second attempt to save this 47-second clip. Now it says 20 seconds remaining. 87.2. It was stuck at 87.5 before. As soon as this image pops up on this preview screen, the program freezes. So it's now, let's see, 8:28 a.m. So it's been 28 minutes now since I first started trying to save this recent star trail capture showing a strange object flitting through Polaris. So 87.2%. Now it says 25 seconds remaining. This is my second attempt. I closed out the program and then I restarted the program and then tried to save it as an export, and it's freezing up again. The second that this image right here pops up on this little preview screen, this freezes. So something about this right here, they don't want y'all to see. Just saying, there's something about this image right here that was captured last night in my Polaris star trails, and it looks very much like the object that appeared in the previous night's recording, only just at a different angle. Because in the previous recording, this like spike thing coming up right here was aimed upward, and it was just at a different angle. But I'm pretty sure it's the same object that had flew through the previous night's star trail. So yeah, I'm trying to get this video here. I uploaded it into the Clipchamp program and then slowed it down a little bit and then did this zoom in on it, cropped it and zoomed right in on it right there. And I wanted to share that with y'all and do a little bit of a screen recording, but right now Clipchamp is not allowing me to do it. The time remaining just keeps increasing and it's stuck there. And like I said, this is only like a 46, 47 second long video because it's a time lapse. It's one of the Star Trail videos, so it's very fast. That's why I wanted to like slow it down in the program and upload that. And now let me see if I can find the video here, folks. And then I'll just do it like this. And then hopefully I'll be able to upload it from my phone, because you know what? I'm pretty certain this is how they are able to control the flow of information. They are on our personal private devices, monitoring everything that we upload into our files. And it's interesting because every time I plug in that little memory card or I plug in anything to upload onto this laptop, it wants me to go to the cloud, okay? And here it is right there. It pops out in the capture. There's a still frame of it right there. And YouTube's most likely going to distort the shit out of this video. It frustrates me. It really does, because that's how they are able to really control narratives and control the information and control the things that we document and record. Before we ever even upload it into the public domain, they are on our devices with the AI and these computer programs that are programmed to detect anomalous images and videos and then prevent it from getting shared. I guarantee you they got a little red flag going on. Once again, I have so many little flags on this freaking computer because of some of the shit that I've recorded and documented. And I'm not exactly following the whole narrative on things going on, okay? I'm looking to expose these people for doing some things they shouldn't be doing. And as far as Polaris migrating out, you know, I don't know if y'all are aware or not, but they've had several projects working with the NROL, the National Reconnaissance Office launch, and several other space agencies around the world where they have been attempting to move the magnetic pole, okay? You talk about a pole shift, right? That's been a narrative that's been around for a long time, how they said that the poles used to be in a different place, and then these people that have pitched those narratives and stuff are getting old and aged. They're getting to the end of their life and the end of their careers, and they need very desperately for their predictions that they made and their interpretations that they made about a pole shift affecting climate change to be true. So much so that they're willing to pay scientists and fund projects that actually attempt to shift and move the magnetic pole themselves. Not natural, okay? Now, I can't prove any of that. All I have is a bunch of published information coming from these research and development universities and the DOD and the NROL and the Navy and the Army and the Air Force, where they have patents. I can show you the freaking patents even, where they have put out the information and published it, where they want to be able to move the magnetic lines, drag them. And before you go saying that, oh, they just can't do something like that, let me remind you about how lightning works. Y'all understand how lightning works, right? Okay? Well, if you have an apparatus up there that cannot just harness that type of energy and be able to absorb that type of energy, then you have a tool in your toolbox that will allow you to capture, harness, if you will, that electromagnetic energy, lightning, so to speak, capture the lightning, and then move it. Once you have that connection, that's all you need. It's like plugging your light or your device into an electrical socket. Once you have that connection, as long as you keep that connection, you can drag and pull that energy wherever you want it to go. And these are the projects they're working on, folks. Don't tell me. These are research and development projects that have been going on since the 60s, okay? Since they first started really launching a bunch of shit up there into the upper atmosphere. And they launched and detonated all of those nukes up there in the upper atmosphere. The Starfish Prime, all of those. Before they ever even did all that, they already had most of the equipment in place that could read and sense, detect, and try to harness and harvest the energy coming off of that, because the scientists knew that it produced an ungodly amount of energy. And the whole purpose of several of the different projects that were launched during that period of time was to harness that energy and reuse it. Okay? And it would not surprise me in the least if they were attempting to drag and pull and force our magnetic field to move. And I'm telling y'all, that could very well be that why there are so many additional earthquakes going on, and all of this interaction with the sun as well, with the so-called solar winds. I'm telling you, there's something else going on up there that they just don't want people to see. And let's see if this... Nope, it's still frozen. It is still frozen at 87.2. And now it says 1 minute, 30 seconds remaining. So right now it is going on 36 minutes since I have attempted. So now my next move, I guess, is going to be restart the computer itself to try to get this video saved. That shows it slowed down, because the original video is so fast. I mean, this is the original time-lapse video right here. And there it is. Pops right out. Right about there. So, whatever this is, folks, the programs on my laptop are not really allowing me to share the video like I wanted to. I wanted to do a screen recording. There's something else over here too. This line right here, I saw a very bright flash up there at one point while the recording was going on, and I was hoping that it would have captured something, and it looks like it captured this here as it was trailing off. That would have been flying off to the north of our location, northwest. That's not a plane, and that's not a plane either. That's way up high. So, I don't know, something else is going on up there, and they just don't want people to see it. And that's frustrating to me, because this is my freaking laptop. This is my personal device. My freaking, you know, they shouldn't be allowed to put this type of spyware and shit on our computers and on our devices that monitors everything that we upload and everything that we record. Talk about controlling a narrative. Seriously. They had to get that one under control once they gave us the access to the World Wide Web and this information highway and the ability to record, document, and share the things that we see. That got out of hand, huh? So they have to get that back into control. And the way that they're doing it is through these freaking computer programs that we use and our devices. So there you go, folks. The latest little thing popping up with my Polaris time star trails, my time lapses. So we'll see if it appears again tonight. Hopefully it won't be all clouded up. They've been talking about maybe possibly some clouds moving in. A little bit of cloud cover here. People are begging for a break, though. We've got 118 degree today already predicted. So yeah, I don't know. They're very well capable of controlling the flow of information, folks. So stay mindful. And I want to know where are the other sky watchers? Where are the other star observers and astrophotographers and folks? Why aren't they capturing something like this? Just wondering. And it's still stuck at 87.2, and now there's 2 minutes remaining. So I'm going to try restarting the computer. Let's see if that works. If that works, then the very next upload will be this actual video clip, the original. Okay? Heads up, folks. Thanks for watching. Know that I appreciate you and that you matter very much to me. And if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, that's okay. I'm not really too worried about this whole thing with subscriptions and all of that anymore. I'm not going to be able to obtain the same goals as the other users on the platform. So at this point, I'm just thankful that anyone, even if it's just 1 or 2 people, I'm just thankful for anyone watching my stuff. If I'm getting the views, that's what matters to me. The subscriptions, that sub count, that don't mean shit, because they can control that all day long. And they do. They can make or break anyone. If someone is pitching a narrative and towing the line like they want, they can make sure that that person has got thousands of subscribers and that that person's videos get seen and that that person gets paid. Big, that's the big one. They're making sure that all of the people that they can control and the people that are towing the line are getting that money. So, and that's not my goal. That has never been my goal with YouTube. It's just been basically a video diary for me. And because I've been capturing a lot of really strange stuff around the skies here in southern Nevada, it's been, a platform for me to share that stuff with. And even through all of the shadow banning and all that, I'm still trying. I'm still persisting, okay? I want to beat the algorithm, but the only way to beat that, from what I understand, is by getting the view counts and the likes and all of that. So if the video itself is getting shared and getting views, that's what I care about. Seriously. And where are all the other astrophotographers and those stargazers? Where are you at? Come on now. Second night in a row this has popped up by Polaris.